Hi. Welcome back again to my channel. Is the real Edo girl. I am on my other YouTube channel, Ninja Think Out of the Boss. Is a new YouTube channel. If you want, please don't forget to follow, don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, and let's build this community together. Okay, so I think most of us must have heard about the new arrest of this lady that the son disappeared from Mercy Land, Jeremiah Church, Jeremiah Business Center. This lady called Ruth, her pikin disappear from them. We use pidgin English, if we still use correct English, because the language wey I learn this time is too much. At times it confuse me a lot when I'm talking. Okay. Because when you talk about Spanish language, at times it's a very jealous language. You have to, when you're talking, at times you have to translate immediately everything, so it's a little bit difficult for me. I think I will adapt to it, and English and everything together. So most of us don't hear wetin happen to Madam Ruth Matthews, the lady wey lost her baby, 2 years old baby, for Jeremiah Church for Mercy Land. Say Jeremiah don use Naija style of oppressing the poor. Jeremiah don use Naija style of dealing with people. And most Nigerians have this behavior, okay? When they don't want to hear the truth, the next tool they will use against you is the Nigerian police. So Jeremiah don do it worst, which is the Nigerian police. Take arrest the woman wey im baby lost for Mercy Land. So una believe for una mind say if somebody go some place, a place like Mercy Land, where e be say business transaction don already dey, they give money and they sell something, because at the end of the day this woman have to pay 18,000 naira for registration to start. And this woman went there because she was losing money in her business. Okay, that is how many of them normally fool many of you Nigerians. Okay, she went there because she was losing money. She said whenever she sells something, she will lost money. I did the video the other day. It's on my YouTube channel on Real Edo Girl. Okay, so she said whenever she says something, she always lost money. Many of us know what that means, because many times some people have their way of paying money for you. You will count it and the money will complete. When you later you will notice that the money vanish or something happened to the money. You know, we come from a very strange country called Nigeria, where anything can happen. Okay, so this woman, she not get knowledge of a lot of things, so she definitely was convinced by her son. Say may they go Jeremiah Church, may they go like go do miracle deliverance or something like that. You know, these things are a little bit strange to me. Like, most of these things now common sense, but most time people don't use common sense. They believe in all these pastors. They believe that they can do something to change their condition, whereby the pastor where you want go meet, now many of them they pay their rent, they pay for their car, donations, tithe and offering. Now they move all this pastor, they work. There is nothing like grace. The time they will stop or drop their microphone down, the time people will stop giving them tithe and offering, you will see they will become poor like you if they don't invest the money that they have already collected from you people. That is why you see many of them that they fight very hard to shut up a lot of people, that they fight very hard to protect their reputation. That is why you see them, whenever you say something to them, you will never hear them debating what you said to them. They will always switch the thing to their followers and tell them, don't listen to them, don't watch them on social media, they are lying, they are this, they are that. They will always want to shut people up. They will always want to keep that church issue for one side. They don't want people to know a lot about that people are waking up, people are contesting everything that they are preaching in the altar. People use common sense to break down a lot of things, and a lot of their fake miracle is beginning to unveil on social media, in public, everywhere. People begin to catch them when they lie and all these things. But the problem is that because they are so fake, and everything that they are saying is not based on reality or in this world, they will always want to use police to intimidate you. They will always want to brand you that you are the liar. They will always want to brand you that you are the aggressor. That is what many of them normally do. They cannot debate with people that are using their common sense. That is the brain that you have, common sense. That is why you see most Nigerians, they can't, they think that they are educated, but when it comes into conversation, you notice that many of them are not intelligent, many of them are not smart in things, in keeping up a conversation without bringing Christianity into it, without saying it is well to cut off the conversation all the time. That is why you see we cannot interact, we cannot use common sense. We always say things that this is the things of the Holy Spirit, this is the things of God, this is the thing. But this, we are talking about reality. Their preachings are not based on reality. That is why you will see them using police to arrest somebody, especially this woman, this crippled lady that Jeremiah just arrested recently now, because she was asking for her son, a 2 years old baby, wey disappear for the church. So Adafe talk and that they say you people should be very, very careful going to this shrine, going to all these churches, that your children are not safe. And this is the evidence of something like this. This is the evidence. A woman lost her baby there, 2 years old baby. That is a baby in Europe. That is a baby in any sane country. And Jeremiah believed that she don't have the right to ask for what happened to her baby. Jeremiah believed that the woman cannot say anything. Jeremiah is like paying bloggers and giving money to bloggers to try to cover up everything. They even took her to a program and humiliate her after she went to the program to say something that happened to her. They brought her again to try to humiliate her, to ask her questions that wasn't relevant. And if you see all those videos, you will understand that all these things are staged, are paid for already. Maybe there is threat from Jeremiah and all. But the worst has happened today, because they even went and tell this woman they will give her 2 million. They even went and asked her to bring her account that they will pay her 5 million. So they are trying to cover these things with money. You remember the lady that was in Germany too. They gave her 1 million, and at the end of the day, she was smiling and she was like, not happy, but she was smiling when she received that money. And they want to use money to still cover this up, because they believe that their money can do a lot for them, and it has been doing it. It has been helping them through this situation, when maybe when social media wasn't working or all this stuff. You see them, they use money to cover all these things, because when you see most of them, they deal with people that are poor, people that don't have a lot of money, people that are struggling, normal family. Okay, so they will always want to use money to cover up. Imagine 5 million for a human being. Imagine 1 million for a human being, somebody that just lost a child. Like, you went to somewhere and the next thing, you can't find your child. Before that, Jeremiah already pointed that child out. And that woman, her instincts is telling her that Jeremiah took that child. And it might be true, because when she went to the police station, she said that the police said, again, another child missing in missing land. This thing is happening all the time. So that is, the police was angry. I think when the police put a call to Jeremiah have to like talk to the police, like he will go and talk to their oga. You know how it goes in Nigeria now. They always want to buy the oga. They always want to buy the people at the top, so that those normal police, they will not speak, they will not do anything. Apart from that, generally, Nigerian police can be bought. If you have money, you can buy them. They have no integrity. Like most of the Nigerian men, they have no integrity. Like most of the African men, they have no integrity. They can be bought anytime, any day. Because if they can't be bought, imagine a institution in any country like the police. You see people using them to intimidate. You see the people using them as a tool. It means that the men in that community or in that country, they have no integrity. So it's surprising that if we cannot trust the Nigerian police, we cannot trust that institution, that is, the country is not functioning properly. Imagine somebody coming out, the only medium that she have, which is the social media, to ask for a child, to demand Jeremiah to produce that baby that got missing in his church. And you see the police like coming to arrest this woman. This is complete kidnapping. She was kidnapped from her house, and nobody knows, not until this evening now, when Bisola went and like Bisola took the same flight with her. They are bringing her to Benin, and she has to start videoing all these things. I don't know if you people have seen it on social media. Let me show you all what happened to her. Let me show you what happened to her, to Ruth. Because Nigerians are very fond of doing this. They will always want to intimidate you with the police, and the police don't have shame. So see where this woman was looking for
Ruth. I don't know
Ruth.
where she is, and her phone has been switched off. Okay, so I don't know. Maybe I will ask if there is another police
Like I'm
station
trying to
around.
show it too on my other YouTube channel, so that because I'm on live there.
Sorry, is there any other police station around here? Police station. There is a crippled lady that was arrested yesterday. Okay. Yes. Yes, Apo. How are you? Fine, that's right. Thank you very much. They said she's not here, so I'm looking for another police station. Any other police station? In Apo? In Apo?
For you to know that they took this woman, they didn't register anything, they just take her like illegal detention. They detain her like I think it's to intimidate her so that she will be afraid. You know, Nigerians now, when you see many of them that are even in Europe, they when they have a little bit of issue, they will say, I will arrest you, I will do this, I will do that. They are always like that. They have that mentality of using the police. But at the end of the day, many of them will come out that they want a better Nigeria. How can you want a better Nigeria? If you have a problem with somebody, you will go and arrest the person with the police for something that even have evidence, something that is openly fact and true. And I don't know what the police will arrest this woman for, because it's the police that is supposed to be looking for this child testimony that got missing. This is supposed to be the police duty. So how come that the police is the one that is arresting this woman, the Nigerian police? How come you are the one that is arresting this woman? And for what? For asking for a child, or for going to Mercy Land and spend 18,000 naira, and at the end of the day, she still spend another 3,000 plus to buy all those, their paper and all those things. How come the Nigerian police is arresting this woman, and for what? That is my question. For what? Why must she be arrested? Why? So let me show you another video again. This is the woman. This is the video she did publicly. This is the video she did publicly. This is the video she did publicly to Jeremiah. If they tell another year now, stay away from there. The church is the most dangerous place any black woman can be in. The church is the most dangerous place any black woman can be in. Stay away from there, you and your kids. Stay away from there. Ladies, African ladies, stay away from there. You are the target. You are the target. Most of you are the target. The women are the target. It's a modern slave business for women to manipulate the women to keep their mind in a place where it will only benefit these men.
Will you tell me, say, are you the owner of this children? I beg you, come give me this pikin. I beg, come give me this pikin. Give me my pikin. You prophet Jeremiah, you thief of man of God, you call yourself man of God. Now you see the thief people children, they collect pikin from my hand. Come give me this pikin. I use this God, beg you. Return this pikin for me. I don't even fear you. I don't even run. I don't run go anywhere. I cannot even do anything. Come and give me my baby testimony. I use this God, beg you. Return the baby testimony for me. Return him, return him. Nigeria, who can help me, President Buhari, make una help me, the IG like this, make una help me, everybody wey dey this world, make una help me, I need una help.
Normally, I always talk about family. Where is the father of this child? That is another question. Where the papa of this pikin? Why is it this woman alone that is fighting for her missing child? Where is the father? This pikin no get papa. Because Jeremiah is doing all this because this woman, maybe she's a single mother, maybe she's alone. Where is her family, her entire family? It doesn't mean that they will say African culture, but where is the African culture here? Where is the whole entire family? The child is missing from this family, and you see only this woman and her babies, and the rest babies are online. Even one of the son, small boy came out today to cry out. Look at the boy. Where is the father of this child? Where is their papa? Testimony not get papa. Where is the father? Where is the family? Where is the African culture? The family, when we talk about family.
She has been crying every day. She's crying. I heard it repairing her every day. Please, because of this matter, please help us. Because of my mom, please help us. Please, we need justice so that our baby testimony will come back to us. Please, that's all what we need. Please, we need justice. We need justice. Please, everyone, help us. Help us to get our baby testimony. Anyway, you can help us. Please, help us to get the baby testimony. Thank you. The brother to the missing baby.
You see them? Oh my gosh.
Please help us. Nigeria, help us. Please, I beg you. I want us to be four back. Now we are three. Please help us. I want us to
This
be
is so
four
shameful,
back.
really.
Please try
So shameful.
bed to get him for me. Please help us. Nigeria, help us. President Buhari, help us. Please help us.
Later they will say they want to be like Europe.
Greetings, people. It's Mr. Pull the Trigger yet again on another episode of the Enlightenment series. This is my appeal to the Nigerian people, to the Nigerian community, to the responsible and
They won't block this one. If it's Saga now, they will block it. If it's Kerewa, they will
we
block
have a
it.
case here.
If it's defending what did they call it,
Anyone that is
Suleiman, they
that is
will
a voice
block
in
it
Nigeria, this is my plea to
after
you.
they have collected bribe.
We have a situation. We have a story of a humble family, of a poor family that has been taken advantage of, that is being taken for granted, that is being denied justice, that is being oppressed. This is oppression. That is being victimized by a religious entity, by a Christian church in Wari, which is being led
Imagine
by a famous prophet.
the most disgraceful thing to the giant of Africa, because that is what we call ourselves, Abi, giant of Africa. Imagine the person that is even talking about this is not from Nigeria. It's from Zambia. It's not from Nigeria. The person that is even interested in this issue is not from Nigeria. That is blogging every minute about this Ruth Matthews issue. He's not from Nigeria. The person is from another African country. So it's a shame to most Nigeria bloggers. It's a shame to many of them because they are hypocrites. Many of them, they are just for money, nothing more. They just want quick money, but they don't want things to change in that country because they are benefiting from the corruption. Like most of the YouTubers that are being paid to be defending all these charlatan pastors, most of the YouTubers that have been bought, they won't talk about this. The person that will talk about it is not from Nigeria. He is not a Nigerian. Just imagine. Hello? I will call you. You say? Okay, I'll call you back. And then on YouTube. Bye. The person that is even blogging about it, the person is not in Nigeria. And he is so passionate and interested in this issue of this lady because this man have a lot of Jeremiah secrets. You need to watch this man. He have a lot of Jeremiah secrets. If all the secret this man have, if it's a Nigeria blogger that have this thing, they would have taken all this secret and go and show Jeremiah. And they will put that person's life in jeopardy. They will put that person's life in danger. Apart from all this Morimba, the jaw and all, the rest are fake. So when you want to show something that you know that is very secret, is very dear to your life, don't go to most of the Nigerian bloggers. Go to a credited blogger that have integrity, not all this one that 1 minute they will talk about Suleiman, the next minute when Suleiman bribe them, they will start talking another thing. Look at him.
People that go there seeking help or financial assistance. He has been seen on record giving huge sums of money to the people that he claims.
That is how Jeremiah will use money to buy people, because it's a country where people can be bought, a country where people don't have integrity, a country where people are hungry, not really hungry. They are greedy. They are not hungry. Nigeria is a very rich country compared to many countries. It's a country of opportunity if you can take the opportunity there. And most people have made the country unsafe for people to live. That is why you see people traveling around. Many people can do better in Nigeria than in most countries. Yes, I say so. But people are not really hungry. They are greedy. They are wicked. That is why you see Jeremiah giving them money to shut them up. You see Jeremiah will use them. The politicians will come and use them. They are very easy to be bought because they have no integrity. Nigerians have no integrity. 80% of them are zero integrity. That is why you see things like Jeremiah still existing in a country like this. You see people still collecting money from Jeremiah. You see them coming to your video and your comment section to come and talk nonsense because they have been bought. Jeremiah have sent 5,000 into their account. So for the rest of their life, they will be loyal servants to Jeremiah.
But however, we've come to a realization that all this is done to clean his image and to protect his image and to hide some atrocious things that he does behind the scenes. He is not the man that we see on the TV.
Abby.
He's not the man that we see on the TV.
Okay. It's like when I know something that a pastor wanted to do to me. This is a pastor that always conduct prayer every minute, every hour. I was 7 months pregnant. This pastor wanted to sleep with me. Imagine. Like, I've never trust any pastor. Right from time, okay? I always have my discerning spirit on people when I see them. So when I encounter this thing, if people are talking about this pastor, like he come out here because I have something in my mind that happened between me with him. You understand me? I already know who this person is. Him himself know who I am. I believe if that pastor meets me for 7 story, he will push me down. Because he know I have his secret. I know something about him. So that is what it is. When this man say, you don't know Jeremiah, that the Jeremiah you see that is giving you money, the Jeremiah that is giving you money, that is eating in plate and doing around social media, it's not the real Jeremiah you see. You know, Nigerians are very superficial. They are very superficial. If you want to talk to them, you have to form that fake life. You have to dress in a certain way. You have to, even if you are a killer, even if you are the worst criminal, Nigerians will clap for you if you can dress like hush puppy. They always, if shit is wrapped in Versace, our people will buy it. That is who they have trained themselves to be. Everything have to be flashy. You have to be speaking correct English in your mouth and you can buy them. That is how all these Pastor Chris or Yahilome and all with their fried hair, that is how they succeeded with these people. That is how they earn their respect with their yellow skin and all. They always look at the face of people. They don't look at their words, their doings, if it really match who they are. That is the problem. Many of them have. That is the problem many Nigerians have. But this man know Jeremiah. He know Jeremiah Rishi bosses. That is why he's talking like this. Because now you don't know your pastors. You don't know their capacity. Now, African pastor as a whole, they have done so much damage mentally, physically, to the human being living in Africa and to the environment. They have destroyed too much. And they need to be stopped. They need to be stopped. Everybody, every country is advancing, doing something good for themselves. Look at Europe, you have electric cars, you have, they are almost leaving fuel for Africans that normally complain that they come to take our fuel, they come to use our gas. Very soon, they are creating alternative energy for themselves. We continue to read the Bible. We continue to fight for politicians that are supposed to be in old people's house eating akamu. We continue to fight for them. We continue to fight for old Jeremiah that is supposed to be a role model and example for men to follow. We continue to fight for him while he stay underground doing atrocity. So let us continue. I don't want this video to be long. When it's 30 minutes, I will cut it and come back again.
Who managed for himself on digital platforms. He has shown his lack of compassion when it comes to the case of this
Money is covering
when
everything.
it comes to the case of this family. This is a very humble family.
Okay. She was
That lost their
miseducated.
child.
That is
Their
why she went
2-year-old
for all
child.
this miracle thing.
These little brothers lost their 2-year-old brother, little brother, at Jeremiah Omoto's church. When they had gone with their mother, Ruth Matthews, who's disabled, she's crippled, she's physically challenged. And I believe they took advantage of her. They knew she can't fight this battle for long.
And the father, nobody
But I'm
know what
proud of
happened.
the
If
woman.
she's a
She's
widow or
relentless.
something, I don't know.
Her life is at risk as we talk. They want her gone. They want to shut her up.
And it will
They're
not
willing to do
happen.
anything for this woman not to see the light of the next day because they think she's a threat. But I want to warn them as well on this note that in as much as you think Ruth is a threat, I am more, and we are more of a threat to the kingdom of Jeremiah Omoto than Ruth is. Because the issue of Ruth has become global.
Yeah.
So many eyes are watching.
And it must impact
So many
other
people
mothers that have
waiting for
lost
results
their
to know
child
what
in
happened to their
Jeremiah's
child.
church. Most of them that they have already paid
If I don't hear
5
anything
million,
about
2
it
million,
now,
not to speak or
it's
grieve
enough
for their
me to
child.
make public of all the other things that she has confessed to me and the threats that she has been getting from Jeremiah Omoto's people. So Jeremiah and your administration, if you are wise, Ruth must be your true priority, and you must make sure she's safe at whatever cost. Even if anything befalls her and it's not you, all the fingers will point at you.
Jeremiah church will go down.
And she's not the only one that is being threatened by Jeremiah Omoto. There are so many other women. pregnant women that Jeremiah Omoto is threatened
Can you hear?
to be silent.
Can you hear that?
His concubines. 5 months.
I'm going to leave this one. Do you hear your daddy that used to give you 5K on the internet? Your daddy that used to give you 2K on the internet, then you will follow all the whole comment section and sweat and be receiving calls back to your house. You hear him said, Jeremiah pregnant many women. Some are 5 months pregnant and even got some arrested. I will stop here. I want to finish this one now and we'll come back and talk about this one. No, them. Now I got my spiritual awakening. Let me say 10 years ago. I know Nigerian pastors by looking at them alone. If you have your third eye, you have a good eye, and you have a good heart, you know who they are. No, you cannot just tell me with the attitude, nasty attitude of most Nigerian men, there is somebody called man of God in that country. You can't tell me with the nasty attitude of most of the politicians that have no integrity, you want to come and tell me there is somebody that is called a man of God in a country where there is everything is dirty, everything is upside down, nothing's working, and you tell me there is a man of God or there is God in that country. No, there is no God there. There is no God in Nigeria or in Africa because the God is supposed to be here. But you don't have anything to even put yourself together. They just gave you that religion and they gave you all these pastors to be brainwashing you, to be pulling you backward because you can't think. Because if you can think, the country would have been in a good place and you won't see people like Jeremiah buying police, buying different people to intimidate anybody. And because of the stupidity of so many people, you won't see bloggers keeping quiet for behavior like this from an old man like Jeremiah. So let us listen to another audio again.
Ruth, can you hear me?
When she was arrested.
I can hear you.
What happened?
I think they have arrested me, sir.
All of, let me just put one thing. Many of you, you come to Europe, you now become saints. Many of you were raised by all these single mothers, isn't it? Wasn't many of you raised by single mothers? Imagine your mother going through all this. Imagine your mom going through all this. You went to the church with all your brothers and one disappear. Somebody will not will ask you not to speak.
Hello?
Hi, Ruth.
I'm not fine again now. My children are at home now.
What happened?
I even told them that they shall not to carry the children. They said no. They just come and pick me from where I was at my phone.
You see,
Where are you now?
she is only the sole parent to her children. Jeremiah sent his hitmen to go and pick this woman. The Nigerian police, the tool of oppression, people that were supposed to be working for the citizen, they become a privatized police that can be used to disturb other people, to disturb the citizens, to threaten them, to shut them up. They took this lady and left the children at home.
I'm with them now, sir.
Who are they? How many are they? How many are they?
I'm with two people in the car now.
Why did they arrest you? What's the reason for the arrest?
Okay. Ask them.
Just now.
What is the reason?
They say I am a suspect. They came and arrest me, sir.
Why? What is the reason? Did they tell you the reason why they are arresting you?
They just say I am a suspect.
They came to arrest her that she's a suspect. A suspect of what? For what? Eh? They at least, before they will come and arrest you in anywhere, even the Europe that all of you are dying to come into, before the police will come and arrest you, at least they will take your, don't know, your, I can't even get that now. They will take your statement, okay? What happened, everything, they will be investigating. So, how come overnight, Ruth become the suspect of the missing child if she took the children to Mercy Land and one of them disappear? How come and what proof does the Nigerian police have to say that this woman is a suspect? If Jeremiah Omoto Fufu Yin is not under this arrest, Nigerian police, what proof did you have that this woman swallow her child or make the son testimony, 2 years old baby, to disappear? And she went to the same police station. They said, they have seen many cases like this from Mercy Land, that children will enter there, they will be like something have swallowed them up, and nobody is speaking. Nobody is speaking because they will give them money to shut up so that nothing will goes out, see no evil, talk no evil. Nobody knows about this, but this woman decide to fight for herself. Opono, she's a cripple. She deserves respect.
They suspect for what? I don't know for them. I don't even know. Where are your kids now? The kids are at home, only them. But they should not permit me to carry the children along. So that the children will be with me. Even though inside they refuse. I don't know how the children will even cope now. I don't even know. They are crying now.
You can imagine that this woman don't have a lot of families around to help her with this situation. You can even see that there is no family. That is why when they are talking about tradition, blah blah blah, in black community, I look at them like this. Tradition of what? Who are you deceiving with tradition? Who are you deceiving with tradition? African tradition, blah, blah. Which one? Somebody pikin lost, not be saying abroad, saying unless she dey abroad. You see her appearing alone. The family, the husband family, the mother's family, the people that can't even come out and mobilize it and look for their child. And they came to arrest this woman, and the children are alone at home. And they will come out and be deceiving all these women that they are tradition. Fuck your tradition. You people are fake. Stop deceiving women with traditions. Tradition is family values, but you people have none. Because if there is a family value, Jeremiah will not go to arrest this woman when a child is missing in his own church. He can't even open his mouth and talk. He's using money and using the police to intimidate this child. This is a business place of Jeremiah where he make millions and millions of naira, pounds, dollars, and all. And he doesn't want this woman to speak. After Jeremiah even pointing the child, saying that this child have a very strong future. And later the child, after many hours, the child disappeared. You want the woman to just keep silent and don't say anything. She will shut up and continue with the rest children, because not be goat lost. We are talking about human beings. All of you that have children, we're talking about human beings. This is not a goat. Even Oyibo self here, if their dog lost, you will see them putting paper everywhere. That is how they care. They care about their human being, their fellow human being. They care about the animals, because those animals have breath on them. They have life on them. You will see the Oyibo will put like 500. If you see my cat, I will give you 500 euros. If you see this dog, I will give you 200 euros. They will put money for somebody that can find the animals for them. Not to talk of somebody that lost her own 2-year-old baby, and you don't want her to speak. Jeremiah, if na your pikin lost for where, or your wife carry your pikin go somewhere, the pikin lost, won't you even put that woman in the street, knowing Nigerian men character? Won't you put that woman in the street, say make you go find the pikin come? Or won't you speak out if you can't find solution? Even knowing that other people have complained before that children normally miss in messy land or merciless land. Won't you complain? You want her to shut up because they don't have money to fight you. The police cannot put you to a book.
Are they police, or they are just people that are arresting you? Did they show you their identities? Yeah, they show me their identity, that they are the policemen. Can I talk to them, please? Yeah. Put it on speaker. Hello? Good
happened, sir?
Look
Yes,
at the
sir.
Nigerian
Can I know the
police.
reason why
So
you are arresting Ruth?
You can come to the office. You can come to the station and then you know the reason.
Which station?
Come to Apollo 20 quarter, the outpost.
The what?
The police station, Apollo 20 quarter, the outpost.
and somebody went to that police station. They said there is nobody like that, which means you people kidnapped her. If there is nobody like that, there it means you people kidnapped the lady. And if somebody is kidnapped, now the police person is supposed to go meet, but the police are the one that are even doing illegal detention of Nigerian citizens, which is very, very shameful and painful as a Nigerian citizen. It's a disgrace to the manhood of Nigerian men and African men entirely that you cannot put your country in order. All you do is worship other people, run into other people's country, but the next thing you want to compare your country with other people. You think that it's robots that build this country that we are living? Do you think it's robot? It's human being like me and you that build this country, that make their police to be functioning, not be Jeremiah type or this Nigerian police that is speaking in this video. After a lady went there to go and ask for this woman, they said she's not there. And this is not the first time you people are doing this. And this attitude is a Nigerian thing, is a Nigerian behavior, that they are very quick to intimidate their opponent or somebody that they're having issue with the Nigerian police. The Nigerian police should be dissolved and they have to be a selective police in Nigeria. People that really want to work, not all these fake people.
National Assembly quarters.
Do you have a warrant of arrest for her?
You come there, you get it dead. I don't even know who I'm talking to on phone.
No, but you don't arrest someone without a warrant. You
Okay.
just don't go and arrest her.
Ask
without a
them,
warrant.
you
What
can't.
is your name?
It's a Zambia person that is telling Nigerian police that he cannot arrest somebody without a warrant. What a shame.
Please calm down. Stop talking to you as if you are talking to a dog.
No. You don't arrest anyone without a warrant.
Nigerian police is saying that they are talking to them as if they are talking to a tout. It's only a tout that will go to somebody's house and arrest the person, accusing the person of something without evidence. You said you are arresting Ruth because she is a suspect. Suspect of what? And where is the evidence that said that Ruth is behind the disappearance of her baby? Where is the evidence? And you, at the same time, you are saying they are talking to you as a tout when you have already behaved like a tout.
What is the probable cause? Why are you arresting her? What is her crime? What is her crime?
This is a man questioning another man. That is the most Nigerian men problem. They are not intelligent. When you want to go deep, the religion has eaten many of their brain that when you want to go deep, man to man or conversation or debate with them, they can't speak. They can't have a conversation. The next thing the Christian will tell you, you will die, you will this, you will that, God will buy you. Their God have turned to assassino. Their God have turned to a killer. They will tell you, and you will see what will happen. We will see what are we that have lived in Nigeria. What have we not seen? We have seen fire on in Nigeria. We have seen hell. We have seen all. What do you want us to see? We will sleep inside mosquito. We will come robber. Many of us have been RAPE as women. Many of us have been done the worst. Where women are being used for money ritual. What else do you want people to see? What, as human being, we have seen all. And that nonsense have to stop. The people that are destroying the country are the men. They have to stop. When you talk about ritual, when you talk about criminality, when you talk about every bad things that happen in this planet Earth, is them.
You don't just arrest someone because you have an order. Someone told you to go and arrest someone. What is she charged for before you arrest her?
Ask him.
Do you have a warrant?
Man question.
I just told you where she is now. So
What is your name? I need to know the officer on record.
if you want to help her,
Later they will be emulating Oyibo.
where she is now. I think that is the best thing. Not to be
Fake
asking me
people.
questions on phone.
But I need to know. I need to know in case anything happens to her. Who
Yes,
arrested
so-
her? You said your police are not wearing a uniform and you just go and apprehend her. For what?
The good thing is that they have agreed that they took her into custody. The good thing is that they have used their mouth to agree. And because Bisola went there, they were denying that she's not in the police station. So where is she? Where is she? The woman is a cripple and she have children on her care. She need to be left alone. Jeremiah, give her a baby if you have them. Because they say you used to take it like that. Not be all head person they take. You go free. That is what is happening now. This one came out. 5 million you people promise her. And one prophetess Grace on Facebook, prophetess Disgrace, is among these things that is happening now.
Yeah, I need your identity.
This is madness. Hello? Where are you now, Ruth?
I'm in the station.
What is the name of the station?
Come, what is the name of the station? I don't really know the name of it.
Hello? It's what? Hello?
I don't even know. Don't let me ask you what's the name of the station. What's the name of the station? Apple Quartet.
It's called what?
Apple Quartet.
Have they told you why they arrested you yet?
When we talk to Nigeria about their bad behavior, they will say you want popularity. That is how they used to brainwash you people. When somebody is talking to them, debate with the person. If truly what you're saying is a lie, prove to us that what the person is saying is a lie. Not be they want more popularity. Africans, when you even do video that have to do with Africa, it doesn't even get views or whatever. So forget about those popularity. That is what you used to deceive all those gullible and those people that are not intelligent. The person was talking to the pastor because he want no, darling. There is no popularity here. We are saying the truth and the fact. And our people are sleeping. They need to wake up from their sleep. And this pastor continue to put them into deep sleep. That many of them, it will be difficult for them to wake up. That is why you see, after seeing all this evidence, they will still go and defend their daddy Gio and their mommy Gio.
Apple Quartet. Mission.
Okay, have they told you why they have arrested you?
Yes, sir.
What is the reason?
No, they haven't told me the reason.
They have not told you the reason.
Yes, sir.
Are your kids still at home now? Did you leave them with the phone?
Yes, I leave the kids with the phone.
Are they safe? Are they safe at home?
They are not safe now because
Can I talk with one of the officers? Can I talk with one of the officers that is there?
please, you want to talk to you. I want to talk to one of them.
I think did this thing go back or what? I think they were speaking before.
How do you just go to arrest someone?
That is the Nigerian way. Oh. They will come and arrest you if you speak.
Hello? So this is how the Nigerian law enforcement has become so corrupt.
They will come and
How
arrest
do you
you.
arrest someone without due process?
That is how it
How do
is.
you
And
just
Nigerians,
go to
many of
arrest
them will
someone without a
support
warrant
it
of arrest?
because they don't have
Without any
sense.
charges, and to take a crippled woman, a disabled woman from her kids, and to go and put her in
After
custody for
stealing
what?
one.
Because she's speaking a truth, because she's seeking justice, because she wants her son that went missing at Jeremiah Omoto shrine. Is that enough basis for you to go and arrest someone? If there's one person that should be arrested, it's Jeremiah Omoto.
Yes, so
He's
you
the
need
one
to
who's
be
responsible for all these crimes against
arrested.
humanity, for the death of young children, for the disappearance of young children. This is terrorism at its highest level. And the police can still go and apprehend Ruth for what? Because she's just a poor woman seeking justice. This cannot be tolerated. And Jeremiah Omoto, I want to give you a warning. In as much as you think you are mighty and you are not touchable, this is what is going to bring your end. This is what is going to bring your destruction. Jeremiah, you are nothing.
So shall it
You
be.
are just a heartless piece of a devil.
So shall it be.
I say this and I mean it. How do you do this? How do you torment a woman like this? How do you do that? Where's your conscience? Where's your heart? How do you send police to go and arrest her and take her from her children because she wants justice? because you don't want to give her back
This
her
is
son.
it.
Where is her son? You can't answer that. What happened to her son? You can't answer that. Show us the footage of how her son
Yeah,
is
because they
there.
have camera
You can't
there.
answer that. You can't prove that. You
They
can't
have
provide
camera,
that.
they have
But rather you send police to go and arrest him.
video that they used to
Nigeria, what
listen
has
to their
happened to you
clients
people?
when they come for their
Why have you
problems and
allowed
all.
these cancerous human beings to be operating in the society? These are
Jeremiah is
dangerous
supposed to
elements
play
in
the video
society.
back
They
to
should
see
never
where
be
that
allowed
child
to
for
coexist
disappear.
with human
If
beings.
Jeremiah don't
They
have
should be
hand in
behind
that
bars. Jeremiah Omoto must be behind
disappearance,
bars.
because they said the police already
This is not
confirmed
fair.
that
This is
there is a lot of
injustice.
reports of missing
And some
children
of
in
you are
that church all
clapping.
the
Some of you
time.
are saying now she got what she deserves. What does she deserve? She just wants her son.
I tell you,
That's a cry. She wants her
that is
son.
Nigeria for you.
If you lose your son also, you would want to have your son back.
I tell you, that
This
is where
is
Ruth
not going to be
committed crime.
tolerated. And Jeremiah Omoto, if you thought this was your biggest shot on Ruth, this is one shot that you've made the biggest mistake of your life. Jeremiah has been sending so many people to go and try to trap Ruth. There's this Jezebel woman of his, this daughter of his, that he has been using to trap Ruth. That he
Okay.
has been using to go and lure Ruth with money.
That is Pastor Grace on Facebook. Pastor Disgrace. Look at her.
She's a
Pastor
daughter of
Disgrace on
Jeremiah
Facebook.
Omoto. She was being sent by
Prophetess
Jeremiah
that
Omoto.
has. This is the prophetess that has asked a woman to put Maggie, a woman that was looking for baby. She asked the woman to put Maggie inside a private body. She asked the woman to put Maggie inside. This is the prophetess Grace. But me, I can't put this Grace join, because that is what she is supposed to name herself, not be Grace. This is prophetess disgrace, because she has been disgraced so many times, and again now she has been disgraced for doing this, for trying to lure a crippled woman with money so that she will know where the woman lives, because they said when they went to arrest the woman, she was among the people. She was the one that facilitated everything for the arrest of the woman, prophetess disgrace. She's on Facebook. Ladies, stay away from that shrine. Be careful. She need money to complete her church, to complete her school. Don't be the one that will help her to build where you will be destroyed at the end of the day. They will use your money to be feeding their lazy youth. They will come out and mock you that you are a single mother, you don't have husband, that you are husbandless. Meanwhile, you will drop your tithe and offering and make donations to them. After they have you give them your problem, they will go to one native doctor that will consult things for them, and you think that they are helping you. Be careful. Ladies, stop funding your destruction. All these churches that you are dropping your tithe and offering, you are funding your own destruction as a woman. So be careful.
Let's send Ruth 100,000 naira.
Look at her.
Say, Ruth, listen, we want you to calm down. We want you to chill out. We want you to stop talking about Jeremiah Omoto. And Ruth said, I don't want your money. I want my child.
Imagine.
I want my son.
Imagine, and this lady disgrace, so, or Grace or whatever, she have her own child though. She has her own child. She wanted to give this woman money so that she will forget to talk about her own pikin. Una think say everybody are just so hungry, like many Nigerians that are hungry to do anything for money and to get anything just for money. This woman refused.
She went on to promise Ruth 3 million naira. She said, Ruth, I'm going to give you 3 million naira in cash. I'm going to buy you a car. I have the voice notes. I have the voice recording of this charlatan called Prophetess Grace.
And who is funding all these things for them? You. I can't say me because I don't go. I don't go. If I go, I'm not dropping my money. If by mistake you see me there, I'm not going to drop my money, because my presence is useless. All they need from me and you is the wadada, the money. Finish. They just look at you like a tissue paper. Is your money that they are interested in. You see what this woman did? They use woman to woman to try to lure this woman. Be careful of most of the mommies in our community. They will buy you for all these men. They will buy you.
The daughter of Jeremiah Omoto, trying to bribe Ruth so that she can stop demanding for her child. She even went on to promise Ruth 5 million naira.
What do you expect from a woman that has another woman to put Maggie inside Akpekus? The woman must have dropped money already because she's desperate to have a baby and she was desperate to get married. She asked her to mix Maggie and salt. And salt is so irritating to no, can irritate anywhere that is so sensitive in your body. She asked the woman to mix Maggie with salt and put it inside her private part. This is the woman that did it. Prophetess Disgrace of Facebook.
So that Ruth stops talking. So that Ruth stops talking to me. They were trying to influence Ruth, telling her that I'm a ritualist. She should stop talking to me.
When the real ritualist is them, they know who they are, so they will always want to transfer what is in their body into another person's body, because now who know ritualists, now if they see ritualists, so that they know themselves. They want to make that woman, this guy, to look evil in the eyes of Ruth. Meanwhile, the evil somebody is them.
Who's the daughter to Jeremiah Omoto. And I just called her now because I have a number. And she dropped on me when I asked her about Ruth's whereabouts. Hello. Hi,
How are you?
is this Prophetess Grace?
Sorry, this is the wrong number.
No, it's not the wrong number. This is the number for Prophetess Grace.
You think what?
This is the number for Prophetess Grace. Can I talk to her, please?
Talk, I'm hearing you.
She said it's a wrong number. She used that Naija deceptive, fraudulent behavior first. Say this is not Prophetess Grace, it's a wrong number, because she already know what she did. Later, she said, talk. Can you imagine her lies? This is a woman that we all live video, and you will still see Nigerian women in Europe, in Africa, running there to say, mommy, mommy. What are you going to mommy about this woman? She have no integrity. She have no motherly love or fear as a woman that have birthed a child. She want to shut another woman up that is grieving for a missing child. You see her? You see the titles she used? She just lied immediately.
Talk, I'm hearing you.
What happened to Ruth Matthews? Yeah, she dropped the call. She's the one that has been.
She ran away, Prophetess
She's
Disgrace.
the daughter of Jeremiah Omoto. She's a daughter of Jeremiah Omoto. Now she's saying it's a wrong number because she can see that I'm the one.
She's a business partner.
Jeremiah Omoto sent this woman, this vagabond.
She's a businesswoman to Jeremiah. He's the African evangelical church, or what did they call them? Pentecostal church. Is like a McDonald's franchise. It's like a supermarket franchise. Everybody can come and buy out of it. Everybody can, because they need a godfather. It's like a politics that people need a godfather, somebody that is already popular, that they will look, and from there they will have admiration on them. Like you people are calling her Jeremiah daughter. It's a franchise. It's a business franchise that Jeremiah is doing. That is how she still have her own branch, and she still have her own mugu that she's collecting money from, like the woman she deceived to put Maggie into her body. Imagine the loyalty. This woman is supposed to even be arrested for prescribing what she doesn't even know. Then she continue to be at loose. That is why she have the audacity to do what she's doing now.
To go and torment Ruth and make offers to Ruth. Now I'm calling you to ask what happens to Ruth. She's dropping the call. I'm calling her again. I'm sure she's going to drop
No
it.
customer you're calling is unable to take your call right now.
Now she's dropping the call. She's the culprit behind it. Ruth is at arrest.
Prophetess Disgrace, our market.
This Jezebel woman that is waiting for Jeremiah Omoto. So my question to you.
Prophetess Disgrace, our market. Shame and disgrace go dey enter una body. I fit tell una this thing years back, that all of you will be disgraced. The way you people destroy Africa, you break their thinking and feeling process. You destroy everything and disorganize a lot of Africans. That is how shame and disgrace is going to come around and expose you all. And many people that are under your captivity, religious captivity, will be released from you all.
Do this to other women. How do you stand and defend criminals like Jeremiah Omoto like this?
Why won't you
and
do
throw
that?
other women under the bus? Don't you know the pain of labor?
That is one thing that most
Don't you know
African
the pain
women
of
do.
being a mother? This prophetess Grace is a
Even if their
disgrace
husband is the Evans, the kidnapper, as far as
She's one
bringing
person that
money, they
also
will
needs
go
to
and
be
hide
arrested.
him.
She's going down together with Jeremiah Omoto. She's not getting out of this.
He said,
She's not getting out of this because I have her on record. She's guilty of everything that is going to happen to Ruth. And I can promise you one thing, nothing will happen to Ruth. This is the biggest mistake that Jeremiah you have made. That you and your prophetess and the Yahoo boys. Jeremiah has been sending Yahoo boys to flirt with Ruth. Only this man.
They say Jeremiah is sending Yahoo boys to go and flirt with Ruth so that they can have evidence to say that the woman is a prostitute. No, when they say any Nigerian woman is a prostitute, the tea is hot because most Nigerian men now they be the custodian of women bekus. So when they will say she's a flirter, she's this, it maybe it's one of the men that took the baby, all Nigerian men will agree about that, especially she's a single mother already. And because I didn't see the husband. If she have a husband, I don't see any husband that will be hiding when the child is missing in the family. I don't see any baby daddy that will be hiding when his son is missing, a 2-year-old baby. So I believe she's a single mother. When they want evidence that they will use to nail this woman so that they can dirty her reputation that she's flirting, she's this, she's that, she's that. Things that they will say that can profit them, that can make them feel good. That is why they were doing all this, sending Yahoo boys to come and flirt with her. Even me that is talking about them on Facebook, I used to see it so many times. I used to see it. There was one that always in the night, he want to engage my phone. I begin to notice. My spirit told me, this person is sent by all this pastor to come and be engaging your phone, talking to you, send me your account, send me your address, I want to send you clothes, I want to send you gifts. I said, no, my spirit never took it, and I never sent him anything because my spirit was like it was like trying to not to waste my time so that I cannot make video. I was like, it was trailing me too was trailing him, okay? So I understand what they're trying to do. They will try to pick evidence and things that they can use to dirty your reputation. You know, Nigerians are very fast to hear that this woman she's this, she's that, she's that. They are very fast to do it, especially when you are not tied to a cassava at home.
Jeremiah is. I have all the recordings of Yahoo boys proposing love to Ruth. Telling Ruth that we love you, we want to meet with you, let's meet, I want to change your life. Jeremiah, what's wrong with you? What is wrong with you?
Can you imagine?
How did you become so
Can you imagine? Can you imagine?
diabolic like this? How did you get there? Where did you sell your soul, man?
He has always been like this. The internet wasn't existing to expose them.
You lost your conscience. You don't care who you are hurting, who you are harming along the way. As long as everything goes your way.
He's a
One of
narcissist.
your concubines, you arrested her as well recently. I'm going to post a voice note. Is this how you retaliate? Is this how you silence people? By using the police to go and arrest them?
Now the year
This
concubine
concubine is
arrested.
6 months pregnant for Jeremiah Omoto. I have the proof, I have the recordings and everything. Now she's nowhere to be found. Jeremiah is apprehended as well. Of course, he's going to force her to do an abortion. That's what he's going to do.
Una the year,
Or he's going to make her disappear.
una the year, una
But Jeremiah
daddy.
is going to answer to all these
The
crimes.
woman will get belle for her and they not see am again. Say he go make sure say the woman abort the belle or the woman go disappear, and a lot of disappear if na not get the same spirit.
Why are you quiet about this? Injustice to humanity, and you claim to be servants of God, you claim to be men of God, when you allow your fellow men of God doing such atrocities to the children, to the believers, to vulnerable people, why are you silent about it? Or why are you silent about it? You call yourself the fathers of faith. Adebayo, why are you silent about it? I know all of you are watching this. And why are you quiet about it?
It's the same thing now, birds of same feather.
Charlatan to order. Why are you allowing him to go out and
Why did you think Oyafilome wife have to
this?
take a break
Ruth
from
is going to
him?
get justice no matter how much you try to impede it. She's going to get justice. We are going to know where that child is.
He
We're
said,
going to know what happened to
so
Testimony.
shall it be.
If you think by sending police to apprehend her, then you got
If you
another
no
thing
see that
coming.
pikin, the
You're not
person
going
wey
to be
get where that
prosecuted in the
pikin
nation
for
of
sleep, he
Nigeria,
go
Jeremiah
sleep, he no
Omoto.
go wake
You will
up.
face the international criminal law of court of justice. Because what you have done to the church of God, what you have done to the children of God, to vulnerable human beings, are crimes against humanity. And all of you that are supporting and clapping and defending all these atrocious
Fire go
activities,
burn
you
on
are
a
guilty as
yash.
much. You are guilty as much. The Council of Churches in Nigeria, you're observing this, you're not doing anything about
Tell
it.
them,
Because you're
man
in the
of
pocket
integrity.
Jeremiah. You're being paid bribes. The law enforcement, the police, all
Look
of you
at
are
a man
corrupt.
talking.
You're being paid by this charlatans.
He's not from Nigeria, eh? He's from Zambia. Look at a man talking, addressing another man, checking another man out. Look at Ruth.
And you
Look
still
at
go on to
Ruth.
go and arrest her. Come on, man. Regardless of the fact that you've been in
She's
this
very
occultic
active
nonsense,
lady,
have a
very,
heart,
very
have a
active
conscience.
and
Who birthed you,
strong
Jeremiah?
woman.
Who birthed you? Where are your parents? Where's your mother? Where's your father? Don't you have kids of your own yourself? How did you get here? How did you get here? This is so
Raising
bad,
4
man.
kids alone.
But I promise you, you've made the biggest mistake of your life. Now we know that Ruth is in your hands. And this prophetess Grace that you have been using
Prophetess
to try to get
Grace.
Ruth, she's going down with you.
He
And all
said,
these other Yahoo boys, your sons that you have been using to trap Ruth, they are all going down with you. Everyone who have taken part in trying to bring Ruth down, in trapping Ruth or interesting Ruth, they are going down with you. The police, the vagabond police and bogus police that you have deployed to go and arrest Ruth.
they're supposed to be named that name, vagabond, because they are paid to do a job that they are not doing. They are not protecting their country, nothing. There is crime everywhere.
So dangerous. Churches are becoming so dangerous.
It has
And
always
you still
been.
call someone like this your spiritual father? How do you do it? Jeremiah Omoto, how do you call him a spiritual father? He's a mafia, this one. He has no heart for human beings. He's just out there to devour and scatter everyone around. He's putting everyone's life in jeopardy, at risk. For how long are we going to be afraid of both pastors, of prophets?
No go.
The government has to intervene. Buhari has to
It's a
intervene.
pity
The politicians are
that
quiet.
women
Why
are
are they
still
quiet?
sitting down in
When
that
there's this level of injustice
bench.
to humanity. Jeremiah, your end is near. And we still demand justice for Ruth. There's nothing that you will do to her. No scratch that will happen to Ruth. Don't try it. If I were you, I would release that woman. If I were you, I would release that woman. I know these police are under you. You are the one who deployed them. That's how stupid you are. That's how crazy.
That is how cheap Nigerian men and Nigerian police is. They are so cheap. They're cheap as Guguru.
I have them. The conversations that your fellow daughters, this prophetess Jezebel lady, that you've been sending to go and trap Ruth, I have all the conversations.
Prophetess disgrace our market.
You keep digging a hole, a pit for yourself. When you drop down, you're not going to rise up again.
He
You're
said,
burning down that messy city land shrine of yours.
he said,
Ashes.
merciless
There's
city.
nothing you can do about it. Not just you. And
Your
amongst all
children
other
disappear
charlatans
every day.
that are supporting you, that are also doing these atrocious things to humanity. We are praying for Ruth and we are fighting for Ruth. Nothing will happen to Ruth. Never try to do anything to Ruth. With that being said, I'll check you out on the next episode. I'll bring you more threats that were coming from Jeremiah in this prophetess that he was using to trap Ruth.
Prophetess disgrace our market.
So I'll check you out on the next episode.
Prophetess disgrace our market. You think you are dealing with a Nigerian man? You think you are dealing with Nigerians? That many of them don't have integrity. They don't think before they do anything. They can't construct things together. You are dealing with Ruth and this Zambia blogger, credited blogger. This is not a blogger that you can buy. Like they have bought some of them and they start backtracking everything that they have said before. Those are not bloggers. Those are hungry bloggers. Hungry bloggers can be bought. Real bloggers that really want change, that want to see the change they want in their society, can never be bought, no matter what. And one thing you all should do is to make sure you support bloggers that are doing social job like myself, Somaaku, a lot of them, Maureen Badejo, a lot of bloggers that are speaking against this atrocity and this religious brainwashing in our society for long. They need to be supported. Apart from that, because you are not supported does not mean that you have to eat your vomit tomorrow. You have to swallow everything that you vomit, no matter what, because anything you are doing, when you want to expose people like this, there will be a lot of persecution. People are very difficult to accept changes, especially in our community where a lot of people have Stockholm syndrome. It's difficult, but it needs to be done. It's a job that needs to be done because the religious damage is just too much. We can't go forward without breaking it down to some certain stage. It's just too much. Just look at what they did to this woman because she demanded for a child. The Nigerian police has become the tool. The lazy youth wearing uniform as the Nigerian police, they have become the tools of the politicians, of the pastors and the prophetess in Nigeria, and they need to be called to order. They need to be called to order so that this nonsense has to stop, because this is just too much. It's just too much. Everybody need to wake up. Everybody need to call out this BS. Ruth need to be released, and baby testimony need to go back to their family, need to go back to their mother. Jeremiah, Omoto Fufunye, wherever you keep that baby, let him go and meet his family. If you know, we're not going to use it to the cash cruise for this YouTube. We're not going to use it to the cash cruise for social media, because this woman pikin must show. No matter how you try to arrest her, intimidate her, send your Yahoo boys after her, the baby will show. So I'm coming back again before it's too late now. I will come back again so that I will show you the video how she was taken from Abuja, how Ruth was taken from Abuja to Benin City, Edo State. I don't know wetin person wey dey Abuja come find for Benin. I don't know if this is not kidnapping. Is there no police station in where in Abuja? Is there no police station there? So I will come back again, okay? Bye bye everyone. Naija Think Out of the Box on YouTube and Edo Girl on my other YouTube. I love you all. Bye bye everyone.